Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today I have something exciting to show you. And I was going to wait until Friday, just when I show you everything else that I got this week. But this I needed to do its own video, so I decided to go ahead and do it today. And it is the new clear cube. And I'm going to turn my laptop. Okay, so here it is, and this one is a different version than the first one. It still has the flip up top, and it has 5 drawers. The difference is this one is the wide version. Instead of being 12 inches across, it's 15. And down below I will put the exact dimensions, and I will put the website to the clear cube. I just got it yesterday. It was packed. Let me go get the box for you that it was packed. It was packed in this box, and it was packed like with the bubble wrap and real nice styrofoam. And it was delivered by FedEx. Unwrap it, and it just comes out right like this. You don't have to assemble it, of course, or anything. It's very sturdy, and it comes with the drawers with the grids already in them. So I hope you can see that. It's hard to, with the sun, hard to show you. And they just slide back in there. This is another one. You can see how much bigger and wider they are than the other. Right back in the groove, and then go back in. And then you have these, which are really big. They're perfect for like the MAC palettes or anything else. Now these drawers are a little bit more shallow than the original, but it's better. I find that it's better to have the width than it is the depth, because that way you can see what you've got in there a little bit better. Now I don't know which one I'm going to like better, this one or the original, because of course I haven't put my stuff in it and I haven't used it, but I will keep you posted. I'm kind of excited about having one of each. I did write this is where I got it, the clear cube, and it comes with this. This is how to care for your clear cube. You wash it with a solution of mild soap or detergent and lukewarm water. Use a soft, clean cloth, applying only light pressure. Rinse with clean water and dry by blotting with a damp cloth or chamois. And it says do not use window cleaning sprays, any kind of scouring pads. Basically, all I've ever done with mine is just dust it off with a towel, and then every once in a while, if I get a speck of something on it because it's beside my sink, you can just take water and a clean towel and it comes off. Now I did write her and ask her some questions because I knew you guys were probably going to want to know a few things. So first of all, I'm not sure that you can see this. I don't think you can. Let me see if I can zoom in any further. I don't think you can, but right here there is a little line, and then there's also a little line right here. And at first, I was scared, oh no, it's cracked. But then when I looked at it, I could tell that it wasn't a crack. And so I wrote her to ask her, what it was. And what it is these hinges, which are called piano hinges, come in only 12-inch wide strips. So instead of just having 12 inches and then having this with nothing there, she chose to put 2 together, and so that is where they are joined. So it's not a flaw and it's not a crack, and it just does like this, and that way there's no play, back and forth. And I believe, well, I'll get to the whole Kardashian thing in a minute. So I leave mine open, and I enjoy setting stuff up here, but you can put stuff there and then shut the lid. It's just, personal preference and what you want to do. Okay. The new one is, let's see, the new one is $340, but they come with the 2 grid inserts already included. Now the other one is $290, but it doesn't come with any inserts. And I got the, I would link my video to my makeup collection, and you can see the original clear cube. And I got the 2 different kind of inserts. One like this, and then another one, I can't remember what it's called now, the pie shaped or something like that, I can't remember. So, but if you get the other one and you get 2 inserts, it ends up being $310. So you're getting all this, you know, space for $30 more. You're getting a lot more, you know, width. By a lot of people to make a wider one and add a drawer. And she said that would double, more than double the price. So this is what she did to try to make it the best of both worlds. And the reason she used a little bit thinner acrylic is so the shipping wouldn't be so bad. Now, they make these in California. I live in North Carolina, so that's about as far as you can get. And the shipping on mine was, I think, $40. So you can kind of gauge from there how much your shipping is going to be. So, packaging, like I said, was great. One thing that I do want to mention is you need to go ahead and measure your spot and make sure that whichever one you order is going to fit, because there are no exchanges and no returns. So, you know, of course, you know, she's going to work with you if anything's wrong or anything like that. But once you get it, you know, if it just doesn't fit in the spot you thought it would, or it's just, you know, you just need to make sure of your dimensions and everything before you order it, because there are no exchanges and no returns. And I don't have any of this on mine. Like I told you, I have those few places right there that are just seams, and then you can see there's like some bubbles. It's just important to know that those aren't flaws, that it's just like in wood or marble or anything else that's, you know, put together like this. I know in my fireplace, I have a marble fireplace, and there's a little spot that at first I didn't like, but it was just, it's not really a flaw, it's just a place in the marble. And it's just, you know, it gives it character, as they told me. So, of course, you know, I've always heard that, you know, the whole thing started with the Kardashians, and we saw that on their show, and we all, you know, tried to get their cubes. So she said that was her #1 question that people ask her was, you know, is this just like the Kardashians have, you know, is that what they have, is the clear cube? And she said the answer is no. Evidently, Kris Jenner had those cubes, you know, custom made for them. So these, it's not like they had the clear cube. But the person who manufactures these cubes for her is the same person who manufactured theirs. So it is the exact same quality, if not better. She said on theirs, they have the hinges at the top instead of having the hinge that goes all the way around or all the way across. Have the grooves and the drawer rails. Anyway, there's several different things that she has done and the manufacturer had, or the fabricator has done to make these even better. So they're every bit as good as the ones you see in the Kardashians. And I have had mine, gosh, I don't know how long now, but I have had no problems, and I have just loved it. It was in my year 2010 favorites, and I'll tell you, there's nothing that there's no negative that I can find to it. I have enjoyed mine to pieces, and that's why when I actually had just emailed the Clear Cube company and asked them how long the wait was, she told me they were coming out with these, and I immediately, you know, sent in an order for mine. So, and I did pay for this. I was not given this cube. I paid for both of mine. And some people have tried to make knockoffs. Some people have even taken her images and put them on their website. But she is the only person that manufactures these. So, you know, and they're not that much cheaper. So I did want to tell you that. See it again. So here's the lid. And like I said, I usually put stuff up here, so I'm anxious to have more space up here. And then there are 5 drawers. And these, I want to go ahead and mention that even in the other clear cube, these are not deep enough to stack your lipsticks straight up. They're not deep enough. They are, like, I can line my Nars shadows and my Chanel shadows, but they're not deep enough to put nail polishes or lipsticks straight up and down vertically. And then these are really great because you could put your MAC palettes or anything in these. So, okay, I hope I explained that. I know I get a lot of questions about the clear cube, and I don't really, you know, I've never even spoke to Silva on the phone, but I have, you know, corresponded back and forth because I had a lot of questions myself. So that's why I tried to get a few answers for you. So if there's anything else, feel free to ask me. they've got their email right on the site, and that's how I started corresponding back and forth with her was just asking her questions, and she gets back with you real quick. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, I did want to say there is like 4 little, I guess you would call them feet on the bottom that makes it sit real nice, and this one is a lot lighter. This one I can pick up and move around by myself. My other one, John had to pick up for me. So there is a big difference in the weight of this one and the original one. And I think that is about it. So I'm going to do just a quick outfit of the day, and I'll let you guys go and enjoy your Wednesday. A little tunic type dress that I think I got at TJ Maxx or Ross or someplace like that years ago, and I just have on just some leggings, the kind that are more like tights, I guess. And then I have on these boots. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys these boots. They're the flat ones, and I always love this zipper detail, and I believe they are Bandolino. I got these last year, I believe, right around last Christmas. So for accessories, I just have on these hoops, and I cannot remember. I think these might be Daisy Fuentes, or I can't remember. I've got these and a little bit smaller ones. One of them is the Daisy Fuentes, and one of them is J-Lo, so I can't remember which ones. And then I've got on just my little Coach ring, my necklace that I haven't taken off, my Michael Kors watch, wedding ring, and my nails are the Orly Confetti, which is a coincidence that this is supposed to be the Kardashian nail polish too. And the fragrance I have on today is the Scent of Peace, which is one of my favorite ones. If you are scared that the Bond fragrances are going to be too heavy for you, this would be a great one. And a lot of people say this is their favorite one, but I have all intentions of talking to Rima at Saks, and I'm going to just, really try to get the lowdown on which are the best ones to try, and I'm going to do that video real soon. I promise. I have so many videos in my head I need to do, but I've had Will homesick and everything else going on, and I promise I'm going to get to it. But that one is a wonderful scent, and it's just real light without being too light. Oh gosh, I'll get into that later. But I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.